Hey guys, it's the Lit Chick again, and I am holding this camera out as far as it will go from my arm. I am not a very tall person, so I hope it's not too close to my face. Basically, today, I'm heading down to my dad's house. I checked the mail. I was so excited I thought that this movie that I ordered, Meet Me in St. Louis, came. Don't make fun of me, I love Judy Garland. Someday soon we all will be together, if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. Song's so sad. Is it here yet? Is it here yet? But it didn't, so I'm a bit sad about that. Oh well. I also watched an interesting movie last night. I think it was called Brief Interviews with Hideous Men. A Few Hideous Men? David Foster Wallace. Things that I've learned from yesterday's video. First of all, I need more space between my edits, because they look kind of funny when they're cut so close together. Number two, I need to lose some weight, but I think probably everybody says that when they see themselves on camera. But for you guys, if I lose the weight that I want to lose, I don't even know what I weigh anymore, I am going to cut my hair like the Julianne Nicholson, I think her name is, in that movie, Few Brief Interviews with Hideous Men. Anyways, yes. So, and I'll even donate it to Locks of Love. Third, I really need to talk more slowly, which I don't think I've been doing up to this point. You'd think that I would not be from the South, but I really am. But my, half my family's Canadian, so I actually lived in Canada for the last 5 years, so that's a little tidbit about me. Go Halifax. Oh yeah, funny story. So yesterday when I cut that tape because of the guy that was walking by and I was kind of embarrassed, I later on didn't hear anybody out there, so I figured there was nobody there. And so I blasted really loud this music and I started singing to it. Heaven help me fall the way I am. Save me from these evil deeds before I get them done. And I was going for a while because I was working on the website. It's mindless work. I was just singing and typing. And so then I came out to give some of the stories that I had heard, put some of the stories in the files that I didn't really like and we were going to send back. Sorry if that's any of you guys. And I came out and they were all in their office and they said, "Fancy singing," and that was really embarrassing, but oh well. This is my favorite room in the house. I'm at my mother's house right now. And this is the library. And if you look over there, there's more books that direction. Why am I an English major? Because, yeah, actually, my parents both have PhDs, but they're in sciences. So at this point, I just gonna have to make some lunch, and then I'm going to drive down to my dad's house, which is another hour. And then, you're looking at an old picture of me when I was a kid. Work some more on that website because I still need to finish it. It's basically, I have to put in all of these table of contents pages from all of our journals dating back to the 70s, and I've gotten maybe about 3/4 of it done so far, and I really just need to finish it so I don't have to worry about it over Christmas, because I have to make another website, which I might just start on anyway, for a book series that we're doing, an anthology, so I need to get that done now that I'm done with all my regular schoolwork. Grad school never ends! At least when you know how to do computers and nobody else does. Making fajitas. Fajitas are over there. Ta-da! Also, when watching yesterday's post, I realized there was a section that I edited where I was talking about something that carried a lot of books that I could just carry with me. That would be my Nook. I forgot to mention that part yesterday, but the reason I brought that up is it's really interesting being in graduate program for English, because I seem to be the only person that's into e-readers. Everybody else thinks it is a bad thing that has no benefits, but I don't know. I do appreciate the aura of a book, and I do appreciate the memories tied to a physical book, and I do want to collect a lot of books, and that's my dryer that just went off. But at the same time, I've moved to different countries, I've moved a lot to different apartments, and being in graduate school, I'm not going to be done moving anytime soon. So I'm tired of carrying around so many books. I don't know, what are your thoughts? I mean, it's been an interesting debate. I took a practicum this semester on publishing, and I think I was the only one in the class that liked any sort of e-reader. I need a longer arm. Go go gadget extendo arm. It's a really cool gadget, I'll give it that. I still really like old books. I like the idea that somebody else held it, and somebody else read it, and... But yeah, there's a lot of really good benefits for the Nook. I don't really like the new ones that have the screen like a computer, because I've had to get reading glasses because I've had to stare at things that are backlit for so long. But my Nook, I have the older one, not the newest one, but I have the one that looks like a piece of paper, and I really like it a lot. So yeah, just let me know what y'all think. Alright guys, I am off to go to my dad's house. And so, I think this will be the end of my video for today. Maybe I will record us doing something dorky like model rocket flying or something like that. Oh, speaking of dorky, I forgot his D&D books. Alright, I'm in the car, I've got the D&D books. That's not the D&D, there's the D&D books. Aww. And off I go. I'm just gonna go work on that effing website. Off to visit Dad. And, yeah, I'm not gonna vlog while driving because I am not good at that. I would probably crash and die. I made it in one piece. Went through rush hour traffic even though I left at 2. But I made it. And I must show you this cat. I call him Cyclops because he was born without at least one layer of eyelid. I don't know how cats' eyelids work, but anyway, something's wrong with his eyelids, / they aren't there. So I like to call him Cyclops because he looks funny, but my stepmother decided to call him Mr. Whiskers. So here he is. He's the nicest, sweetest cat ever. What is that thingy that you are putting on my face? Let me rub my face against it. So before I say goodbye today, I'd like to thank the one person, I don't know who liked my video, and my 2 subscribers. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so thanks you guys, and I'll keep going. Let me know stuff you like, stuff you don't like, suggestions, as I said last time about half a dozen times. But anyways, see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye. I know tomorrow brings the consequence it has, but I keep living this day like the next will never come. Oh, help me, but don't tell me to deny it. Most dumb cat ever. Why does it insist on licking everything?